Hi all, in this session I am going to demonstrate how to solve week 1 assignment questions using our R software. So here in this question paper you can observe all the questions based on the commands that can be used in R software in week 1 module what we covered. Based on those lectures, these questions are framed. So how to find the solution? So once we have installed our software in our systems, whatever the question, whatever the command they asked, simply we have to copy that command in our R software. Then you can run it, check out whether it is executing or not. If it executes and produces results correctly, then you can make sure that is your correct answer. Check out whether that option is available. If it is available, you can opt that is the correct answer. So now we will see one by one questions, how those can be executed in our software. The first question, which of the following command is used to get help on the main function? So this is related to help command. So we want help for the function main. So you want to find out help about main. Here various options are there. So initially we don't know which one is the correct one. So you can copy the output and paste in your R console. Check out which one will be executed. See, whenever you can type the first option within double quotes question mark main. After executing this command, simply we are getting the same, but we want help about the function main. Here we are not getting help about main. So first one is not executing. Then coming to second one, question mark within single quotes main. Here it is showing error. So the syntax is wrong here. Then coming to third one, what is third one? Question mark main. You can execute this one. Now you can see it is showing the output. So it moves to the HTML page where the help about main function is presented. So this is the correct syntax. Now like that you have to see one by one which is correct option that you can opt. You can see the fourth one also whether it is correct or not. Sometimes there may be more than one option. So main question mark. So here it is not ending, means it is incomplete, error. So the correct answer is question mark main. So that option you can choose. So like that for every command you can copy and run using our R software, then find the correct solution. Then coming to second question. So here this is the correct one. Then coming to second question, which of the following is the correct option to provide help in R? Previous one directly help about a particular function. Here normal general help. What is the command is used? Here we have help.search, start.help, search.help, help.start. So here most of the options are similar, so we may get confusion. To avoid that confusion, you can select the command one by one, type in our R software. So which one is executed? Check out. See help.search. So this is wrong. So do not know what to search. But here inside you need to provide something. Then start.help. If you can type this one. Here also could not find the function start.help. It is also wrong. Then third one search.help. So here also could not find the function search.help. This is also wrong. Then the last option help.start. Yeah, you can see now it is showing the result. So it is moved to the help documentation HTML page. So therefore, this command is executing. Help.start is the correct one. Like that, we have to execute one by one command and select the appropriate answer. Then coming to third one, which one of the following function provides the demonstration of the package lm.glm? This is the package. So demonstration we already covered in our lectures using the demo function. So which is the correct one you can execute. So even if you know the answer directly, but you can demonstrate with others also, sometimes there may be alternatives also. The first one DOMONS of lm.glm. So this is a wrong command. We don't have the function DOMONS. So this option is not correct. Then second one, demo within brackets with double quotes, single quote lm.glm. Here also the syntax is wrong. Inside quotes are there. It is showing wrong. Then coming to next one, same command without single quote, demo of lm.glm. Now it is executing. That means demo function within brackets. Directly you can enter the function without any quotes, single or double quotes. So that is the correct answer. Now, if you want to see the output, type return, then you can see here you will get the results of this function. Here you can click, the outputs are displayed. Similar examples we covered in our regular lectures. If I can click on next, the GLM linear model, one of the variant of linear model. So different outputs are there. So like that, we will see the all possible outputs. So now the correct option is demo of without any codes. So lm.glm. You can try to execute this one also. Sometimes maybe there is more than one option you may get. So here also error. So it is not correct one. So demo of lm.glm without any codes. That is the correct answer. Then coming to next question. So this is the wrong answer. Now this is the correct one. Then which of the function provides the help on finding an example on the function var? So variance, it is stands for variance function. You want to know help of variance, I mean example demonstrations. So this also we covered in our lecture. Anyway, you can try these options, which is correct one. First example of within double quotes var, the first command is executed. So variance function example demonstration is displayed here. Then coming to second one, ex of var, you can try this one. So here it is showing error. This is wrong answer. Then show dot example of var. So it is also showing error. Then show dot example of var within double quote. This is also wrong answer. So the first one only executing. So this is the correct one. Example within brackets with the double quotes, we have to use the function. So this is the correct one. The first one is correct. Example full form. The command full command we need to type. Then coming to next question, what will be the outcome of the following commands when executed over the R console? So here they have given some statements. Statement 1 x equal to 43. Statement 2 y equal to x power 3. Statement 3 z equal to y power 2 plus x power 2. Then z. So you need to find out finally what is the outcome of this command. That means finally you need to find out z. So you can type one by one commands in our R software. First x equal to 43. Check out whether 43 is moved to x or not. So now x contains 43. next line is y equal to x power 3. So 43 power 3, that result is stored in y. Check out whether it is stored in y or not. So this is the result, 43 power 3. Then z equal to another computation, y power 2 plus x power 4. Now y is 43 power 2 plus x, I mean sorry, y is 79507 power 2 plus x is 43 power 4. Then check out the z. So this is the answer. Check out this answer is available or not. 6324. Yeah, 6324. 781850. 78. Yeah, this option is there. So this is the outcome. Then similar example. What is the which one of the following is the correct outcome of the following command? This is a single command. Directly you can copy the complete expression without question mark. Then you can copy in our R console. Directly you can enter, the output is displayed. Minus 116.1667. Yeah, minus 116.1667. So now this is correct one. Similarly, next one is similar. Output of the following command. This is also single command with multiple operations. So we can copy and we can run. Then it shows the result, minus 66.33237. So minus 66. So this is the correct one. Then another one also in the similar fashion, eighth one, but here combined command is used. That means vector values. So vector values with arithmetic operations. Copy this command, paste here. Now see the different results. First one is CF1234 by CF1234. This result. Then second one is divided by these two or multiplied. Then result. Then power of that this one. Then finally subtraction of this one. So finally here you can see the left side how many values are there, 1 2 3 4. So 4 results will be displayed. So now 0.0 minus 1.0 8.5 3.5. So this one is matching. So this is the correct answer. Similarly, for ninth question, what is the output of the following command? So also similar vector operations. Yeah, copy this command. Then you can paste here. So here you can observe left side how many values are there in the CF 1 2 3 4. So you will get the 4 results here after completing the execution of this entire expression. Now you will get 11 6 16 12. 11 6 16 12. The first one is matching. Then which one of the following commands will give a result without a warning? So here already commands are given. You can execute one by one. Which one produces the results without any error? So you can type one by one, see the result. So first one, it is showing error. The error is based on the longer object length is not multiple due to the length issue. Then second one option you can try. Yeah, second one is executing. So this is one correct answer. You can check out, is there any other command which executes successfully without warning? So third one is also giving warning due to the length, shortage of the length. Fourth one also giving error. So only the second command is executing without any error. Therefore, second one is the correct answer. Then coming to next 11th question. Which one of the following is the correct outcome of the command? Here this command is a combination of some inbuilt functions. Square root is there along with vectors. Now we can clear the console and you can type the command. See, first inside it computes the vector operations. Finally, further it takes square root. So the left side 2 6 7 8 4 values. So 4 results will be displayed finally. So the answer is 2.2360, 4.89. Now first one is matching. So first one is the correct one. Then coming to next 12th one, output of the following command. This is vector operation again with the combined function. Now you can type this command, see the final result. 111 minus 16. So 111 minus 16. So second one is the correct answer. And coming to third one, also 13th one is also similar vector operation. So C of type this command and see the output. Left side we have minus 4, 33, 31. 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 values are there. So outcome consisting of 4 values. So minus 4, 33, 31. So this one is matching. Then coming to 14th one, this is a larger expression, which is combination of some inbuilt functions, minimum, product, maximum, and with vector combination. So whatever the expression, don't confuse. Simply you can type the command in our R console, then see the result. The final result, minimum value, is displayed. So 15633, 15633.56. So this is the correct answer. Similarly, 15th one also similar with other inbuilt functions, round, product, sum, and ceiling. You can type this command and copy in our R console. Then you can enter. So then see the result. See here, C of 1, 2, 1, 4 values are there. So the 4 values will be rounded finally after computation of the inside expression. So 825 1016. So 825 1016 849 1312. So second one is matching. Second one is the correct one. Then coming to next one, 16th one also similar fashion with other inbuilt functions, floor, ceiling, round are there with vector combination. So you can type in the similar fashion. Then you can enter. See 19125. 19125. So this is the answer matching. 17th one also similar with inbuilt functions. So you can type the command without question mark. Don't copy question mark. So you can type. Now see the result. So this is the full screen. You can see the result. So 54, 85, 97, 184. So this is the answer matching. Next, coming to 18th one, also similar with inbuilt functions with different combinations. Even sum is also there here. So you can type here. Now see the result. Minus 224, minus 224, minus 244, minus 245, minus 246, minus 373. So C is matching. Is the correct answer. Then 19th one, here, which one of the following is the value of x2 when the following commands are executed in R console? So you have to execute all these commands one by one. Finally, what is the result of x2? So what they give, x1 equal to C of some values are given. First, type this command. Capital X1 they give, so you can use capital X1 further to see the result. So X1 contains a vector with 23, 24, 18, 24. Then second command what they give, x2 equal to some computation. Expression is given. Square root of x1 power 2 plus x1 into 6 by x1 power 2 minus x1 says cap or double star exponent power. So 1 by 2 plus abs of x1. This is the result of x2. Check out whether the value is computed correctly or not. So then simply type x2. Check out whether this option is available or not. 41.46, yeah, first one is matching. Second on point is 45.24. Third one is 32.096. Fourth one is 43. So it is matching all. So for 9, A is the correct answer. Similarly, C of the 20th last question. This is also an expression with inbuilt functions and vector combinations. You can copy and enter. See the output 11,556.25. Yeah, with two answers matching with this. Second point 11,561.25. So this is the second one matching here. Then 11,844.25, 50866.25. So this is matching with all answers. Now this is the correct one. So like that here you can see without our R software, manually we can't solve all these questions. That's why you have to practice assignment like this. With this you will get more exposure. Whatever the comments you can type and check out which is correct one. Before submission you can go through several times, then you can submit your assignment. So like that you can practice all assignments, then you will get the clear exposure. In this way you can proceed for solving all our assignments. Okay, take care all of you, stay happy learning.